Welcome to Creative Pages with Catherine Live. I'm Catherine, and I am here because Creative Memories has come up with a National Scrapbook Day. Did I say that right? National Scrapbook Day pop-up challenge. Apparently, National Scrapbook Day. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that word today. Goodness. It is what it is sometimes. So, Creative Memories came up with a pop up challenge for National Scrapbook Day, which I guess traditionally is the first weekend in May. However, many of us have already had our National Scrapbook Day events. And part of the challenge is to come up with a project using our National Scrapbook Day products for 2023. And if you all remember, last month, Kim and I did a pop-up crop using the National Scrapbook Day products. So if you'd like more inspiration, you can find that on the live tab on my channel as well. But today I have actually a quick and easy project to do. Just trying to keep it simple. I have crops tomorrow in person as well. So I wanted to get this live streamed and out to you all so that way you would be able to put together a quick layout as well. So here we go. Let me switch things over. Okay, here we go. As you can see, I've pulled out my lemon punch, which I used on some of my scraps I created when I was making my mats for this layout. And I cut here a little bit. There's no sketch for this one, so I actually had to find a Post-it note to put my cutting measurements on for you all, and I will hold it up. If you want to screenshot it, it feels weird to only have this little piece of paper. But I did 6.25 by 4.25 mats, and 1.5 by 2.75 inch piece was a scrap as well. So this one I cut from cardstock from the National Scrapbook Day cardstock sampler, which is still available on the Creative Memories website. I picked the Kelly Green and the Canary because I thought they were really pretty and it went really well with the base pages that I picked for this layout, which are, let me move these over because I'm doing a 2-page layout. And then I got a little crazy with my corner rounder. Hopefully everybody has a corner rounder at home. These things are awesome. I don't know. They're just kind of fun to use. So I am using this sheet from the National Scrapbook Day 2023 accessory pack, partially because I hadn't used it yet. It's the one that has the lime lemon slice. Well, the lemon slices themselves are white, but the background on the page is kind of a lime color. Let me see if I can adjust my lighting here a little bit to help you pick up the colors a little better. And we are going to do a 2-page layout here. Now, I know I've demonstrated the cutting 4 mats from 1 sheet of cardstock, which is what I did. I actually do have 2 extra of the Canary left. I've opted to use 4 of my Kelly Green ones. And then what I did was I took my scraps. Okay, so to do I might as well explain it. I'm going to talk you through it real quick here. So you're going to cut 1.5 inches off of one side of your cardstock. So it's 1.5 inches by 12 inches. And then you're going to turn your sheet and you're going to cut off this piece here, which is 1.5 inches by, okay, 12 minus 1.5 inches is 10.5 inches. How's about that? I actually was able to do math on the fly. So 10.5 inches. So you're going to cut both of those pieces off of your sheet of cardstock. You can see where I used my shorter scrap with my lemon punch to cut the pieces that we're going to add up here. And then what you do is I always grab a binder clip And then I put the binder clip at 7¼ inches on the side of my trimmer. So then that way I don't have to think about where to stop my blade from going, because our cut box, we have an inch here. So if I have my binder clip at 7¼ it's going to stop at 6¼ my blade will. And then you line up your paper at 4¼ and you cut, you hit your binder clip, you cut either way, and then you turn your paper and you cut again. You line it up at 4¼ each time, because you're going to be stopping at 6¼ every time with your blade. And you just keep turning to the left and you'll get 4 mats off of your 1 sheet of cardstock, which is awesome. And then I took my corner rounder and I rounded all my corners. And now we're going to go ahead and get them on here. I figure I could corner round my photos when I go to put these on the page. I am going to cover up this lemon here. So you wind up about a 1/2 inch down with this mat on the left, and I am lining it up all the way with the left edge of the page. And then we have these other 2 going on, and I don't know why I'm turning it, because it's cardstock, and really we don't need to turn it. I think it's just a habit, because our designer papers are all double-sided and we just get so used to flipping everything. So here, just go ahead and do this real quick here. And so we're going to go these 3 down on this side. And then, once you're done cutting your 4 mats, you will have a little square in the center. And so I've taken these squares and I'm using them to actually highlight a couple of our embellishments from our National Scrapbook Day embellishment pack. Actually, I've got 2 of them. One of them says, "You're my main squeeze." And I'm going to just go ahead and put this onto my little square. I did use my corner rounder on this square embellishment, and I also used it on my little square. I am just going to go ahead and center this on here. And then I'm going to add, where did I put them? Foam squares to the back of my square here, because I wanted this one to be popped up. And then I also have a sticker. Hang on, I want to make sure I have space. Let me put my sticker on first, because I kind of wanted my sticker to be centered. Okay, I feel like everything's a little bit crooked over here. This is nice and straight over here. So let's get this on the camera a little better so you all can see what I'm doing here. We're going to put our sticker in this white space here. And then I'm going to put this above the lemons at the bottom of the page here. Actually, we can just line it up. I think it looks better lined up kind of with this mat here. And okay, I did take my corner rounder to my sticker as well, because this was a rectangle sticker and it didn't do as clean of a job on the sticker now that I'm pulling it off. So I'm just going to grab my microtip scissors and I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up the corner rounding here, because I thought, you know what, it would be weird to have something that's an actual rectangle on the page after I've gone to the trouble of corner rounding everything else. So there we go. And now we have a nice rounded sticker to fit in with all of our other rounded pieces on this page. Hopefully I can get this straight, because I knocked that one off. Okay, is that straight? Yep, looks pretty good and straight. Sometimes I get a little bit of a glare from the light, so I have to look at it on the monitor for the computer. So it's just a matter of looking up and looking down regularly here. Taking the backs off of my foam squares, and now we're going to add this just below the Live Life Happy sticker that we just put down. There we go. So that's nice and popped up. Get all this other, oops. Okay, one of the sticker parts stuck to me. So here is the left side of our page. And let's go ahead and get this right side assembled as well. Oops. All right. Uh-oh, I think I still had sticker on me. I put some on one of the embellishments over there. Okay. Yep, from corner rounding it and from, it's not going to stick to the microtip scissors, but sure will stick to your fingers. apparently. And here we go. So let me get this one scooted over a little bit more centered. In fact, let's just move this whole page off. All right. Here we go. Okay, this was that little scrap that I was talking about. I'm not sure if this was left over from the pop-up crop or what, but I had it and I thought it looked really cute with this sticker and it fit this space here. And you're going to journal on the white spaces on this page anyways. So I thought, you know, we don't necessarily need a specific journal box this time. So why not go ahead and add a little extra element to our page. Oh, I did flip that one. Okay, we're covering up the lemon again. I'm going to line it up with the right side of the page this time. Here we go. And here's our third one. All right. Did a good job of not flipping on the other side, but this side, it is what it is, right? Okay, let's get this sticker on here. And you can see where, even though this one is pointy cornered, it has this nice curve inside. And I thought, you know what, we're just going to leave this one not rounded. What can I say? Let's go and actually get that on there straight. I will put some foam squares on this one. Okay, because I want it to match the other side. So let me get this one put down on here. I'm just using the regular tape runner, living dangerously here with those leaves. But I just thought that I actually liked the lemon better with the canary paper behind it than with the Kelly green for whatever reason. So this one's going to go flat on again, just like we did with our other sticker on the other side. It's going to go down here. Okay. And then this one's going to get the foam squares again. And then we're going to add our other lemons and limes to our tree on this side, because the other one, you know, the way I arranged the page, it is upside down. The lemons are. And so I thought this actually accents the right side up, I guess, if you will, lemons on this side by adding the little bit of extra lemon and lime. Since I used the canary and Kelly green cardstock, they kind of work, and you can see them nicely hidden in with these other lemons and limes that are part of the actual piece of paper. So let me see if I can actually find my parchment board real quick. I'm going to move that paper again. Oh my goodness, I was doing a lot of filming this week. I've got stacks of things all over the place here. Okay, parchment board so I can get some repositionable tapes on the lemons and limes. And I thought that these actually look nice with the leaves kind of pointing away from each other. So that's how I want to put it onto my page. And you could put foam squares under these as well, but I kind of liked the idea of just having them blend in and not, you know, it's a little bit of an accent, but it's not like a in-your-face accent, I guess. So I'm just overlapping these, and they do stick together nicely because I did put the repositionable tape under there. Goodness gracious, I'm still a little bit tongue-tied here. This one can go over here, kind of in between where this leaf is. And this other one's going to go up in here. So again, we're just kind of overlapping them just a little bit. And I'm putting the lime on top on this one and the lemon on top on this other one. And this way it makes our tree look just that little bit fuller here. There we go. So this is the right side of our page. Whoops. And here's both pages together. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed this layout using the National Scrapbook Day Accent Pack. Oh, I forgot to say in my intro that The reason I mostly just have a little bit left from the accent pack is because with my actual National Scrapbook Day events, we use the entire kit as much as possible. I really don't like leaving scraps for people to figure out what to do with later. So if you would like to join my next virtual event that will be Croptoberfest, it is going to be happening in October. It will be posted to my website and to my Facebook group. So I hope you all will check it out and consider joining me on Zoom for that. And I just like coming up with something creative and giving people ideas. We've done borders, we've done cards, we've done little decorative pieces kind of like this for the pages. We've done journal boxes. I've come up with all kinds of things to use up those scraps because it just, I don't know. I think it's just a pet peeve of mine. So I hope you all liked this one. Simple, effective. We're going to get 6 photos on these 2 pages. And like I said, you can journal in the white space here that we have plenty of it. And it'll be a very lovely addition to any album. Until next time.